Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones setups for today. So, a lot going on in the markets yesterday, and I think it was pretty much driven by tech stocks. I just want to get this little zone in, and then we can talk through it. So, we'll get to what those levels are on the lower time frames. Just have a look at price action. So, we had structure in the beginning of the week that was looking like a bigger break to the downside. That didn't materialize, and then we bounced the upside. But lots of tails, in other words, buyers coming in. But look what we've ended up with. So we've ended up with what looks like a bit of an exhaustion bar. Oscillators group to the upside, so we are overbought. And then we have this big inside bar here, off, not quite off. It's kind of a lower high, but that could very well be a double top, but obviously from a technical perspective we'd have to break and retest 38,472 for a double top to take place. So at the moment trend is up, but this is looking a little bit tired at these levels where we are now. Now if we drill down to the 3-hour, I mean, it has been chaotic. Big exhaustion bar, big hanging man. We spoke about it, plus a rejection bar. I spoke about that yesterday. Looking, for a deeper pullback, didn't materialize. Bounced up, rejection, and have a look where that rejection was off, right? So that's unique because it doesn't normally happen. It should have rejected this space here. So that's kind of where the rejection should have been at 39,172. Instead it rejected here at 39,273. Big rejection bar, bit of a follow through, but then the buyers step back in with a massive pin bar. So there is a lot of structure here to the downside, and I can actually just move that one all the way down to this previous swing low. That would have been a buying opportunity right there, and it happened fairly quickly. I don't trust this, really don't trust these sort of, they're hanging men in my eyes, and often when this happens, you get a continuation down and the buyers don't step in. So I'm very cautious with what I'm seeing there. And if we just drill down to the 1-hour, have a look at that massive big pin bar right off this previous swing high at 39,009. So that would have been the buying opportunity, to be honest, and we have had it. Now we've got a whole host of data coming out today, so I'm kind of sitting on the sides until that data's out. Happening 2:30 South African time, so that is 12:30 GMT time, so you can work it out from there. But this for me is clear signal to stay away and just wait. So you can see we had fairly decent structure to the upside, and then for some reason you can see us starting to stretch here, and that's your warning, and then an exhaustion bar. Me personally, as soon as I saw the first pin bar here, I would have been out of that completely and just taken my money and switched off the charts. But you can see the big slide to the downside and then coming into buy for some reason going into the close. So I don't trust this from a daily perspective, and from a daily perspective on the cash market, you're probably looking at a fairly sizable pin bar, and I don't trust that, not with all the data coming out. So for me, this is sit on hands. I'm not going to get involved in this. Probably not going to go anywhere apart from this little tight range until the data comes out. Might be a spike up or down. When Europe opens, the DAX does look like there is a potential for a little bit of a retracement, so that means this will follow suit and just slide slightly. But I'd rather wait for the data and then have a look at the structure that's formed from the data. These levels are all in play, so if you go to the hour, each one of these tails would be in play. So you can put them in and then just wait for the data and see which one is respected. And if you just go left, there are further tails to the downside which could very well be respected. So Not looking to short, that's for sure, but also not looking to go long right now. So yeah, for me this is sit on hands. We'll wait for the data and then we will take a decision after that. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.